Hello there, guys and gals. It's me, Keltick the Casual, and today I am back with another episode of Smite, a discussion. Today I will be discussing what makes a support, or more specifically, what should you always be doing in the support role in order to make sure that your abilities and your large hitbox are being used effectively. So, without further ado, let's dive in. First and foremost, there are two major categories of support. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I am not talking about warriors or guardians. I'm talking about aggressive supports and defensive supports. Now, an example of an aggressive support would be the gods like Ares, who are about locking down enemy carries and, in Ares' case, literally burning them. And then the defensive supports are gods like Geb, who actually has a shield and is all about saving the carry's life to make sure that they can do their damage as safe and as normally as possible. So if you're playing an aggressive support, just like the name implies, you need to play aggressive. You can't be scared of taking a bit of damage as you charge into the fray. These supports are diving deep, looking to disrupt and make the enemy as uncomfortable as possible. You want to go and make sure that they feel uncomfortable so that they feel they can't get their damage off safely. Now, on the contrary, a defensive support can either wait for the enemy to engage, and then as they're engaging and going onto your carries, you disrupt them with your crowd control. Or, if you have an aggressive solo laner or an aggressive jungler, they can engage for you, and then while this teamfight's happening and their solo laner and jungler are trying to take out your carries, and your carries are trying to take out their carries, and this whole big mess of a fight is going on, you can help protect your team's carries so that they can deal damage for longer and more sustained periods of time. So, now that we've talked about what your character should be doing and what you should be trying to do in-game, let's take a quick moment to talk about what your mindset should be in the support role. First of all, sorry to spoil this to you, in an ideal world, you are not getting 50 kills in a match. That is right, my aspiring supports. You are going to be the assist guy. You are going to set up your teammates to get kills. Now, I know that sounds real scary, but it's actually pretty rewarding once you get into it. For instance, you can still pick up a Sunder and go really aggressive, but instead of stealing kills or, I don't know, putting all of your damage out in hopes of getting a kill, think about the crowd control that you can do and how you can save or set up your carries so that they can get the kills for you. Now, don't lose heart. There is still a time and a place for you to get your kills. You can still get kills in the support role. Otherwise, why would you ever choose an aggressive support? It makes no sense. Your time to get kills is in two different scenarios. The first scenario is when your carry is not in position to get the kill. So if you gank, chuck someone, and then your carry is so far out of the way that you know they're not going to be able to secure the kill, you can take that kill. In this case, it's not stealing a kill, it's securing a kill. And use that argument in game, because it's a really fun one to have with someone who's BMing you, is, well, I wasn't stealing the kill, I was simply securing the kill. Goes over great. The other instance that you can take kills in Conquest, or any other game mode for that matter, is let's say that you are getting ganked, and you see that you can get a kill. If a kill is going to save your carry's life, or if you can kill someone to lessen the amount of damage that's going out on your carry in the immediate future, taking that kill is not a bad idea because you'd be saving your carry a lot of grief and potentially even saving their life. So to reiterate, your mindset needs to be, set up my team, let them get the kills unless something is going wrong. Now, you also have to recognize that you're not going to be worth a lot of gold because you're not going to be racking up the kills. So if the option ever arises that it's between your life and the carry's life, try like hell to get that carry out of danger. Because any time that your carry can stay alive, they get more farm, they get to get farther ahead. You're a support. You're going to be behind no matter what you do. Taking a death and keeping your carry alive so that they get to farm more efficiently is going to be very good for your team. You got to play as a team in this game. So, if you have the option, save the carry. I fully recognize that there's points in the game where you cannot save someone, and that's fine. You never want to go and just kill yourself too. But if there's ever like a 50-50, or you know that you can get that carry out even though you might die in the process, do it. So to quickly summarize your role, you have to follow it. If you're going to be an aggressive support, don't be scared. If you're going to be a defensive support, don't be afraid to be a human sacrifice. You got to know your role and you got to play that role accordingly. Alright, now that is all the time that I have for this video. Let me know in the comments section down below what your favorite support god is. I don't really care if it's a troll pick. Some troll picks are actually pretty good. Now, that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching today, please leave a like on the video. If you want to see more footage from me, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, this is Keltick the Casual, signing off. So